Hi everyone, this is a video I want to make and show you the most important part of search engine optimization, what you need to do after creating a website or a blog that you want to get more traffic to. It is the most important part. These things I'm going to teach you today are the most important parts of search engine optimization. You can't afford to do without these things. So just pay attention and listen to these steps critically. It's very, very important for your business, for your traffic, and for your online growth. So just pay attention. If you look at the slide, if you look at the page I'm looking at right now, you see here it's showing Google search statistics. This is what is going on right now. These are the number of Google search requests just today. And if you come down here a bit, you will see that Google now processes over 40,000 search queries per second. That's a lot. And it amounts to 3.5 billion searches per day, 1.2 trillion searches per year. That's massive. And you can't afford to miss a share of this. So if you have online business and you want to grow online, there are several ways you can get traffic to your website. There are several ways you can get traffic to your business online, which is one, search engine optimization, and the other one is paid advertising. If you don't have much to spend for advertising, search engine optimization is the way to go, and it takes time. No one should tell you that it's that easy. It doesn't just come that easy. The fact is, it's good work, hard work, smart work, consistency over time that pays for search engine optimization. So it's not something you would do 2 days, 3 weeks and just expect results. It doesn't work that way. That's why most people believe that search engine optimization doesn't work. It actually works, and I'll prove to you. For example, if we're going to use ads targets today as an example, and if you come to another page I have opened here, it has ads targets showing on the first page because if you look at this page here, I'll show you something just a second. If you look at this page, or let's say if you come to Google, google.com, and search for targeted targeted banner advertising, you will see right here, you will see that ads targets is on the first page. I rank number 1 on this keyword. And if you come down here, you will see when I posted this page with this particular post, it was 27th of June 2018. That was when I wrote this article. Click here. This is the article. This is the article I ranked that made me rank number 1 on targeted banner advertising. So it's a proof to you that search engine optimization still works, and it will always work if you do the right thing. If you look at this article, this blog post, it's well dated, and I structured it properly, just the way search engine expect you to structure your blogs or your content on your page, and you will rank surely over time. That being said, let's just jump into the most important things you have to do when you create your website and you want to get started by getting traffic. So The first most important thing you have to do is there is what we call meta description. Basically, this is the source code of ads targets. You look at the website here, and if you look at the title of this page here is, you can see ads targets, and I have online advertising and monetizing ad network, which is the title of this page right here. And the second line here has the meta description. I should just enlarge this a little bit to show you how it looks like here. You have meta description and you have the title description. What this does is it tests search engine optimization. I mean, it tests search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Baidu, any other search engine out there, specifically what your website is about, right? So if Google crawls online to search for pages to index, they find you based on your meta description and your title, your title description and your meta description and your title. It is very, very important. You cannot do without it. This is the first thing you have to consider when optimizing your website or blog for search engine to find you and index you. Make sure you have a good title and you have a good meta description. Why good? Why I'm emphasizing on good? Meaning the keywords you have in your title must be in your meta description also. If you look at my title here, I have online advertising, right? And if you go through my meta description, you will look at online advertising is also found here and it's also found on my title. So you look at my title has online advertising, my meta description has online advertising. So what happened here is that Google automatically knows that this website is online advertising related or has to do with online advertising. So they will check these things and take into account that this website particularly is about online advertising. So when you are writing your title and your meta description, always, I can't say that enough, make sure your most important keywords are in your title and in your meta description. So that is the first thing you have to do. Make sure you get your meta description and your title tags right. And after that, you have to do the next thing, which is your site maps. Now, site maps are one of the most important things after having your title tags and your meta description done. You have to create site maps and add those site maps in your hosting, in your host, where you host the files of your website. So how do you create your site maps? You have two types of site maps. One is XLM sitemap, and the other one is HTML sitemaps. These two sitemaps are very, very important. Why? They serve different purposes. Your XLM sitemap tells search engines about all the links and their content that are in your website. So that makes search engines understand your website better and crawl your website better and visit your website better and more frequent. So I will show you how you can create your sitemap. It's very easy. You just have to come to your browser and type sitemap. generator online. You can add online. So I always use this XLM sitemap. This website helps you generate your XML and HTML sitemap. So if you come over here, you can just type your website here. If we're using ads target, for example, and you can just put your website here and just click start. So what this site will do is it will go out there and search for all the links that are in your website and put them into a file, and it gives you opportunity to download those files and upload them on your hosting account. So that way, search engines, you can look at the way it is searching. It's currently searching all the pages that are in my website. So then it gives you the opportunity to download these files and add them into your hosting account. So what happened here is that search engines will understand your website better based on the links and the content in those links. So that will give you a boost by allowing search engines to crawl and easily find you and index your content. That way they will understand you better and they will be able to rank you over time better than your competitors who have not done this. So what happened here is that the XLM sitemap helps search engines to find you easily, while the HTML sitemap help users to find you easily. If you come to, for example, let's go to Google. Let's go back to Google and I will show you how HTML sitemaps looks like. Let's Google something like, okay, let's say Google. Just Google. Okay, it doesn't appear here very well. Let's say, okay, let's go back to, it doesn't appear here very well, but let's go back to my Chrome and say we are searching for Google. Exactly this. Look at this. Look at the way it displays. It tells you Google News, photos, Google account here, images, Google Translate. You see, now if you want to come to Google, but you just don't want to go to the general Google page and you just want to go directly to Google News, you can easily go here. From here, just click here and you can go to Google News. If you click here, you can go to Google account, which has your Gmail and other stuff. If you come here, you can go and go to Google Images. So this is the work of HTML sitemap. It helps you navigate the website better than just searching and going about the website. So that's the importance of HTML sitemap, and it's always better if you can create the two sitemaps so that you can help search engines find you better and help your users find you better. So that being said, we're going to move on and we'll come back later when our sitemap is completed, so that I will show you how it looks like when this process is completely done. So after getting that done, the next thing you have to do is keywords, the use of keywords. In fact, this is the first thing you have to do most of the times, because everything you do online raises bedrock and bedrock on your keywords, right? So when people search on Google or search on any search engines, it's the keywords that they input that brings out the results. That's the queries. So let's just see what happens. So my sitemap are finished. So let me just show you before I go back to keywords and I will explain in detail. So now you can see that the sitemap have been completed, and you see it has scanned 104 links and added 95, right? So you click on view sitemap. So when you click here, you see how it displays. You see this is your sitemap preview. It brings out all the pages from your website and blog and every part of your website, even tags and your categories. Everything is laid out here. So what you do is you come down here where they say download all sitemaps, and when you click on this file, you can download all your sitemaps, and then you can go to your hosting account and upload all your sitemaps on there. So through that process, search engines will be able to find you easily and index your website, and you'll be able to rank over time based on your content, the content you have provided search engines with. This is a must do. Everything I'm telling you here is something you first have to do before you will expect any traffic. So that being said, let's go back to our keywords. So keywords are, as I said, one of the most important things you have to do when you are considering search engine optimization, because everything goes or falls back to your keywords. When people search online, put keywords online, Google will return results based on the keywords they impute, and that uh, is where the difference comes in. If you're using the right keywords, you will be able to rank easily and faster over time. So there are several tools I use basically for my keywords research. One of which is the answerthepublic.com. This is a super cool tool, and it tells you how the keywords you're using. For example, if we search for targeted banner advertising, let me show you how it displays these keywords. It is still searching. So I like this tool, for example, for a specific reason. Look at this is how it displays. It tells you how, when, are, we, can, where, which, what, right? So if you come down here, it displays this way. Okay, since this does not have much targeted banner advertising, let's try something different. Let's say online advertising. Online advertising. Searching. So I use this and I use Google Keywords tools, right? So we have about 82 questions here. These are the questions people are asking about this particular keyword, and this is how it displays. So beautiful. So you can make very, very important choices by using this tool. The way you can use it to select, if you want to use keywords like how, look at this is what it brings. How to start online advertising business in India. How to say online advertising. How do online advertising. How to start online advertising business. So this is how it works, and then why it tells you all that. It brings it display these keywords in a very, very fashionable but very, very important way for you to understand. So this is something you should consider using, because it really makes your job easy. Sorry. So this is just one, and the most important one is your Google keyword tool. Right. Sorry, let me pause this. I'll be back. Last one, and as I say, the most important part of keyword research is the Google Keywords tools. And for you to use this, you have to have a Google Ads account, and it's free. You don't need to pay for this, also, except if you want to advertise on Google, then you will have to pay for it, but it's free. So you log into your Google advertising tool, a Google Ads account, and you can just come over here. First, you have to click on tools, and then you come over here to keywords planner. And under your keywords planner, you come over to find new keywords. So if, for example, if you say online advertising, right, and then get started, right, it will scan and bring you these results here. And over here, you can look at the average monthly searches on each particular keyword, right? You can see online advertising has over 9,900 words, and digital marketing has over 200,000 words. And you look at the competition on these keywords, you see medium, you see low, you see high. In some cases, you see a lot of highs, you see a lot of lows, sometimes you see a lot of medium, right? So this tells you how difficult it is for you to rank on this particular keywords as they're displayed here. And it tells you the average monthly searches on each of the keywords. It tells you top page bid for each of the keywords. It tells you top page bids and low range of the keywords and everything. So it gives you more information, and that makes you also make better choices, right? So this is the tools are combined. And apart from this, since you have already started using these tools, you will be able to use a search console. It is your webmaster tool, which is also given by Google. It is very, very important tool. For me personally, because I've been using this already, I go into this tool because I want to see what I am ranking for, the pages I'm getting impressions for, or I'm getting clicks for, and the ones that I'm not getting much clicks on. And I decide on what to do, whether to write more content on those keywords. So if you scroll down here, you look at I have about 200, let's say 260 clicks on ads targets. You see I have like publisher ads just 12 clicks, right? And banner ads just about 10 clicks. So that goes on and on. And if I see I'm having a lot of impressions on a keyword and just few clicks, and I feel like, okay, if I want to rank more, I can create more content on that particular keyword, and over time I will be able to do better. That works very, very well. Or I can just go into the pages. For example, if I come down to the pages I have here, I can just go down to the pages and see if I can optimize that particular page, write more content, add more new content to that page, and see how I will be able to rank over time. So I combine my search console, my Google Search Console. I use my Google Keyword Planner, and I use the Inform the Public. And these three the tools I use for my keyword research. So that's the number three most important thing. And the fourth thing I will always suggest is to add more pages. Don't just have your website and leave it like that. Create a blog, and you will see tremendous results after some time. Creating blog helps you get more search traffic over time. If you look at most of the keywords I rank for those keywords because I have blogs written to optimize for those particular keywords. So it's very, very important you should have a blog on your website and create quality blog post. Even if it is not much, create quality blog posts and you will be able to rank better on your website and overall your blogs also. And while creating your blogs, make sure you structure your blogs properly. Make sure you do very, very good internal linking. Internal linking and external linking is something I will talk about in another video, but is very, very important part of content and blogging and search engine overall. If you look at this particular post, look at the way I structured this post. I have a lot of subtitles and a lot of images. This is a new blog post and I'm hoping it will rank over time. Why I have done a good job, and I feel that if I've give it some time, I'll be able to rank. And if you are using WordPress for blogging, I will always suggest you use Yoast plugin. It is the best, I would say the best and the most important plugin you can have. Right now, they have done a great job. They have, like for example, if you scroll down here, you see consider linking these articles. These are previous articles I've written which are related to this particular article. And what they do is they suggest that I should link this to the current article I'm writing, right? So this helps you rank better with this content and the previous articles you have written. So they do these suggestions for you. And if you come down here, it analyzes the readability of your blog. So like my readability for this particular blog post is super good, right? So they analyze these metrics and tells you what to do, what not to do, what to change, what not to change, and all that stuff. And if you come to my focus keyword, you come over here, they will list all the things that you have done right and the things that you have done wrong, and they will suggest you change certain things for you to be able to rank better over time. So blogging is very, very important part of your search engine optimization, and you should always make it a priority. Even if you're not writing so frequent, just keep it going gradually, but make sure the process is kept alive. So over time, you would definitely rank. I heard people say page authority, domain authority plays a very, very important. Definitely, they do play a very important part of uh, a very important role in your search engine optimization and in your ranking factor. But what I noticed these days is if you have great content, trust me, you will rank um, you will rank better than people that had higher page authority, even though they have been there before you and they have higher page authority. As far as you do well by creating quality content, you'll be able to even rank higher than them. It's what I've seen in the last 3 months analyzing some blog posts. So this I would say first five most important things you have to do for you to get noticed or get rankings, quality, I would say good rankings from search engines, especially Google. It is very, very important you do these things. Make sure you have written your title between 50 to 60 characters at most. Don't exceed that. I always advise people not to exceed, even though recently Google say you can write up almost 900 words in your meta description. I will always advise for you to keep it to 160 characters. and make sure you have created your sitemaps and add your sitemaps in your hosting, where you host your website files, and make sure you have done a good keyword research and select the best keywords to work with, and then create blog and create content and market those content over time. If you do these things, there is just no way you won't rank. So this is what is working now, and I wish you all the best. And if you have any questions, and just leave them in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys. I'll help you guys, help you with your traffic, and you'll definitely rank. And if you want to advertise, always feel free to register at Ads Targets as an advertiser and create quality banner ads, text ads, interstitial ads, and get more traffic. Combine your search engine optimization with your online advertising by using Ads Targets as your advertising platform that will enable you rank over time with your traffic, and grow your business faster. So thank you for staying and watching this video.